music.
Making you breakfast this morning, boys.
I know, you hear that sound? This is a good sound right here.
Yeah.
Bingo! Look at that. Huh? That's a good sound. That means we're cooking something on set today. It's exciting. Welcome to Wilder Minds.
So, we got a little bit different episode here today compared to the normal. I think first and foremost, we could tell everybody why the hell we're cooking this morning.
Yeah.
Which starts with, we're thinking about taking food on drop here in a few weeks.
Yes, we
which
are.
Which is a little bit different than the standard.
Done it.
Getting old.
Done it.
Need rations.
Done it.
I know.
10 times done it.
I think it's so funny when we're like, what do you guys think about taking food? And everybody's like, yeah, let's take food. We're like, all right, fucking cool.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. But I think what that stirred up is now we're on the actual search for what are we going to take?
Yeah, the right stuff.
Right. What's good? What are we going to take?
I mean, we've had some before. We've had Mountain House. There's quite a few other ones over the years.
Yeah, it's just what one is going to lead to like sustained, okay, I'm going to eat this over the course of 30 days.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. I think it's if we're going to take it, let's make it good, healthy. Let's make it so that we're getting the right stuff while we're out there, which is what's exciting about this project. I can't wait to dive in a little bit more on who these guys are. But all right, so I'm going to go.
So you're estimating what you think a cup is?
No, I got a
measure
stick inside there.
Oh, sure.
Fire that up while we're doing this. So give a little background. So this company, I've been talking back and forth with this company. There's a lot of companies out there making freeze-dried food right now, but it seems like there's some gaps. We've talked about some of those gaps in like nutrition profile, crazy amounts of sodium, numerous gaps that are out there. And this company actually seems to fill a lot of those gaps. They're super small right now, but they're making high-quality meals. Yeah. So at least on paper.
Where are they out of?
They're out of Pennsylvania.
Okay, home state.
They're out of PA. Okay.
Yeah.
They're out kind of more towards like central PA. Mm-hmm. But
so you're pouring it in.
We got a cup in here.
Yeah, cup of hot
boiling water. This is a new one.
What flavor are you
So I've got ground beef with salt, eggs, and tallow. Phenomenal.
Tallow.
Yes. So I'm very excited about that.
What's it say? How long do you let it sit? What's it say for these ones?
Doesn't say on here. What's it say? This is new, so it doesn't have one of the.
Oh yeah, it's a tester.
Yeah,
it's a test.
That's a tester. That's a kind of custom
blend
recipe
for us here. That's the carnivore. This is nice.
This one's pretty standard. So pour it in, wait 5 minutes, add more water if you want, reseal it for 10.
Creamy corn chicken chowder.
I'll go creamy.
Sure.
How about sweet potato sausage skillet?
Yeah.
This is a new one too.
So this is what's really interesting to me about these guys is they're doing kind of customized blends. They're able to dive in and do specific macronutrients. Their ingredient list is insane. It's like actually
real stuff,
real ingredients. There's not a ton of preservatives and fillers and all that kind of stuff. Super low on sodium through everything. So I mean, they've got their shit together.
Yeah.
In theory, they've got their shit together.
So that is.
So that's a cup just went into, which one is that you have, Chris?
So I've got a cup in sweet potato and sausage skillet.
Sweet potato and sausage skillet.
It smells unbelievable.
So what's the secret to getting this stuff freeze-dried? Like, what's the process? Do you guys know?
I don't know.
I'd be interested to dive into that.
I don't know.
How easy it would be.
All right.
I got room for one more here. What do we want to... Let's go creamy garlic steak pasta.
So this says stir in closed zipper, a half cup to a cup. Wait 5 minutes, stir again, and add more boiling water if desired. Let stand for an additional 10. So it's about 15-minute process. Yeah. So we put these, we just, it was about a minute ago, so set your alarm for 5-ish.
All right, I'll set the stopwatch.
And then we'll do a stir, and then we'll do a reseal for 10 more minutes.
All right, if we need a little bit more water, we can.
So we got 4 of these going. We got creamy corn chicken chowder, creamy garlic steak pasta. What do you got there?
I got ground beef with salt, eggs, and tallow. Okay. And we got sweet potato and sausage skillet. These are the two newbies right here.
Those are two newbies.
And these ones caught my eye immediately because I would eat this normally on a regular basis, so I can't wait to try this.
So those are the custom ones that we talked about.
Yeah.
And so I think that's one of the things that I was really interested about with this company is the fact that it's not just standard kind of off the shelf. Obviously, they have their standard off the shelf stuff, but they also have custom blends.
Yeah.
They'll go in. You can set your macro profile with them and give them exactly what you want, and they're able to go in and cook and make meals specifically for that. So there's not a lot of people out there doing that right now, because to me, I think a lot of freeze-dried food kind of comes down to like the this or that game.
Yeah.
I don't know that there's any kind of one size fits all. So a lot of times you got this or that game. You're either playing okay, this is super high in protein for recovery on like pack day, if you're packing, moose and you got heavy pack jobs going, or it's crazy high in carbs and you need it at like high altitude when you're crashing, your energy's, getting sucked out of you in the middle of a stalk. So
Not a Busch Light.
speaking of energy,
It's an
First
energy
form.
drink.
I gotta try. Let me try that. I haven't tried one yet.
Yeah, here you go.
Let me take a little shot.
First form, Screaming Eagle, Screaming Freedom. So I had to get one of those in. It's early morning.
Wow,
Yeah, good, eh?
that is so good.
So good.
smells
The Screaming Freedom is my favorite
Damn.
one. Like it's,
Wish we could take those on drop.
well,
Woo.
if they weren't so heavy, we'd probably
I
take
know.
them.
Heavy. Powder form.
I'm gonna leave this
Yeah.
until we start.
So this is, so this, I'm super, super interested in this because, I mean, over the years, basically, we have eaten what we can pick, kill, catch, all that stuff, right? But there is an emergency ration if you need it, whatever.
Yeah.
And on other hunts that we've been on all the backcountry hunts, right? You take some Mountain House or taking some other type of brand name. There's been some that have made kind of a pretty big surgence here as of recently.
Yeah.
Which is great, and I've had them, and they're very good. I think what we're talking about here is the fact that this is custom, and the fact that it is, like there are two people, they're cooking it, and then putting it in here. Like that's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. It's not mass produced. It's not like, and you can work with them like you were just saying. That's what I'm most excited about. So to go on a 14-day hunt, be able to get a hold of these guys and say, here's my diet. Right, I'm gluten free. I'm this. I'm carnivore. I'm keto. Whatever it is, and they go, I'll get it for you. Boom, boom, boom. Macros and go. Like that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool idea.
Well, the minute we started saying like, all right, let's take food, I immediately went to work and I started to build out kind of like a framework of frozen, freeze-dried foods and what I would be looking for. And when you start to look at companies that have kind of the on-the-shelf stuff out there, you just don't find it.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, it almost seems like you're always playing the this or that game. There is kind of there's no customization to it. There's no, I want to add stuff in. Like these guys have the ability to full on go in and they can add in protein, they can add in collagen, they can add, there's so much that they've got the ability and flexibility to do. So
Yeah.
they were awesome. They've been great on the phone so far. They got us some product and said, give it a whirl. I was like, yeah, we're going to try it and we'll let you know exactly what we think of it.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that's just it. Like we're going to give you the hard truth one way or another. And now I know why you saved the name of the company because now I get it. But if you didn't hear it before, it's because we took it out. So, but yeah, that's exciting, man. I really am. I mean, just based on the smell and even the look of it, I can tell that like this has been cooked by like this isn't a mass produced product. Right. So that's exciting.
And one conversation with them, and you can tell immediately that they
care.
A shit. Like, a lot.
They care.
They care a lot. It's not like, we're just in this. They're actually in it to make shit better.
Yeah.
Which you don't find all that often. So, I always look too, like the fun part comes, what's that going to taste like when you throw some caribou chunks in there? Because we're so used to just the meat.
Well,
Well, I think that's the whole point of this is we're not taking food to like just go out there and just have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What we're doing is taking food to sustain us from one kill to the next, right? Once we get a caribou, we're still on caribou. We're still doing the same thing. But those down days, we're older now. We're a lot older now. There's a lot of like nutrients our bodies needs. Those down days, and we've gone 6 days with no food before.
Yeah.
And we could barely get off the beach. And I think the challenge has been accepted 10 times. Like we're done. Like now it's about let's get through with the right amount of energy in between those times. And so that's what's exciting to me is like this isn't to sustain us breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 20 some days out there, or whatever we're going to be there. It's like the supplemental side of things, like, man, I am weak today and I want a good meal that's going to give me the energy after a pack out before you go to a spike camp. If we're going to make a run on a moose across, a mile and a half and then up in the valley where we know we're going to be hunting, you need energy, and there's nothing like a good caribou steak once it gets down. So it's just going to be nice to have.
Yeah. And I think there's also something to think about is just clarity of mind. When we're out there, what I notice is the first season that we did it, We went 28 days. We ate that first caribou. We shot it on day 3, I believe. Lasted us through day 18. So it was just over 2 weeks for the four of us. But we were out and we were just eating meat, some berries here and there. But what I noticed is that was first year, so there was no weaning off of sugars and carbs and stuff a couple weeks before, so your body's adjusted to it. And there was definitely like a crash that I experienced. And also when you're depleted with calorically depleted from a production standpoint, it's you're always thinking about, okay, we need this shot, we got to go here, we got to grab this scene, we got to make sure we have these interviews. When you can't think clearly, the production goes downhill as well. So it's not just physical abilities, it's mental abilities. And there's been years it's been really challenging to continue the focus all the way through. So yeah, I mean, to have these this option is going to be nice this year.
I'd say season 3 is probably the worst we ever had. That was on the cog. So we didn't kill a big game animal.
No.
Yeah, 6 salmon, 5 grayling, and
like a duck.
And
the
ducks,
duck I got was a Merganser. So it was basically we had all the licenses for everything, but it was like, I mean, when you're trying to shoot a duck to get a duck and nugget with basically a duck breast like this big, and we're splitting it 4 ways at that point, that's when we said, okay, we got to change this up. And from a field crew perspective, it was emergency rations, other stuff, and what we brought just to prepare for it. But, we stuck to the no food, eat the caribou, eat the moose, and all the seasons. But it was still, that year was awful. I can remember sitting on that one sandbar, and it was bad. Like, to your point, you guys could barely pick up the camera.
Yeah.
People were dizzy. We were really in a bad spot, and that was when we went a long time without food.
Losing a pound a day. Basically, you lose a pound a day when you get into that situation. Even when you're eating good, you lose roughly a pound a day over
it's a
month.
deficit. Yeah.
Well, the deficit your body's in ketosis big time. The deficit that you're going through, I mean, back then we were thinking like maybe a 5,000 caloric burn per day. I think it's way more than that.
Yeah.
I think on hunt days and pack days, I think you're more in that 8, 10, 12 range, especially on pack days. Like, you guys, I mean, you pack up and down off the mountain and you're carrying 150, 160 pound hind quarter, 180 pound hind quarter on your back for a mile and a half sometimes. Like, that's just, I mean, the caloric burn is insane. That year, I watched a grown man put a rib bone in his pocket.
Yes.
That could have been me.
Like, save it for later.
Stored it for later to suck the marrow out of it, because that's about what we had. But
on the extraction.
I'm going to stir.
Oh, yeah, stir.
Oh, yeah, where are we at?
Did the timer? 20 seconds.
Yeah, we're good. This is at the 9-minute mark, so we're talking.
No.
Here. All right.
I'll get this one here.
Good stir in.
Oh, she's stiff.
We might need some more water.
Yeah, need more water
Guys,
here.
Do you guys mind if we fill this up to the 2-cup line while we're doing that, guys? Sorry, this is going to be one of those kind of in-the-moment podcasts for everybody. So
I got water right here.
What is this?
Here, there's
Creamy
water
corn
right here.
chowder. Yeah, this is going to need a little
You
water.
have some?
Yeah.
I need a little water. This looks like...
Careful. You don't want the soup.
No, is this supposed to be a soup? There's a chowder, but it looks like, at this point, it looks like stuffing for Thanksgiving.
Put some more
It's
water in.
needing water
She'll
anymore.
thicken up.
Yep. Doing it right now here. There, I don't want to go too much. You don't want her watery. That's
the worst.
That's the worst.
Over water it.
Yep. Can't do that.
Then
That's the
you
worst.
got to drink it. Which is no good.
Nope.
Is there some water left?
Yeah, there's some right here.
There wasn't there.
Let me see what we got here on this one. Ooh, this one looks good. If anything, I'm going to put some more water in there. Yep. I think we're good. Yeah, that's right. Just leave it here just in case, because we might do some more. Thank you, man. Louis, he's getting ready too. Get ready, Louis. You're going to have some of this.
Louis getting ready for his first drop.
First drop.
There's some other secrets over here in the box I'll get to in a little bit.
No.
Yeah, I got a couple secrets for today.
Okay, that's exciting.
You got Copenhagen, freeze-dried Copenhagen in there?
Freeze-dried grizzly pouches.
Ooh.
Hurts my heart.
Hey, I found.
my heart
So
that I don't chew
just so you
anymore.
guys know, I've upgraded to the 12.
Oh my
12
God.
millis on the.
yeah.
How many a day do you go through?
A lot.
Many.
I don't know that I don't have one in at all times.
Many.
But, But they make a 15. We're working our way up to it. I'm getting the courage to go there.
Bad influence.
Yeah. But they're just nicotine, just a little.
Oh, yeah.
That's all it is.
Sure.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Make sure our food is healthy when we go as I pour this nicotine in my veins.
Yeah. So it's going to be
How many of those are you bringing?
a lot.
Many.
How many logs?
If we're going to be there for 20 plus, so yeah. I mean, a log,
Some loggage.
it's a can a day.
Well, you know how much glassing we do.
And out there,
I
I
mean-
just throw it right back in. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's heavy glassing. I got to have the.
I actually think that I'm the
pouch.
current record holder for the largest tobacco import bill in the country of New Zealand ever. You guys remember that? They're like, how many cans do you have? I'm like, like 54. They're like, how long are you here? I'm like, just over a month.
Yeah,
My
that was
bill
tough.
was $800 or $900 in import
Oof.
taxes.
Yeah,
Damn.
That was funny, though.
Well, they don't sell it over there.
Yeah.
That was the bummer.
Why don't they sell it?
It's funny because when I went over, the first time I ever went over there, I never thought that they wouldn't sell it. I guess I was pretty naive at that point.
Yeah.
So I went into this tobacco store, and I was like, "Hey, I want to buy some chewing tobacco." And the Kiwi standing behind the desk, he's like, "Oh yeah, man." It's like, "We don't have any of that chewing tobacco over here." He's like, "But I got these pills you can't buy in America." I'm like, "What's that?" And he's like, "Oh, some ecstasy." I'm like, "Nah, I'm good."
Oh,
dude."
wow.
Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, I got these pills if you want some." I'm like, I'm good.
Don't need that out there.
Can't buy chew, but
So the game changer about these Grizz. So Grizzly had their original like 6s. They got rid of them, and then they came back with the man pouch, these little packets of 12 and 15s. But what I really enjoy, and it saved me a couple times, is this is the spent pouch
lid.
protector.
oh yeah,
So when you're done, you just take it out and you go in the top lid.
the digger dump.
There it is, right there.
yeah, it's the
And
digger
you're
dump.
good to go. And then I have them because I would just like get a pile going and while I was doing something and throw them all in the garbage can. And now I go to they're all in there.
Or you can put new ones in the top so you can hold twice as many.
Yeah, I've done it because
Yeah.
I've had to combine cans.
Yeah,
so
see?
I've run out of room.
See, shaving weight.
Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be good. So anyway, that's
Back in the day, when I used to recycle a snuff, you'd just take her out and you put her back in the can. And you open it up and it'd be like this little ball rolled around and
Fill it in with the new stuff.
Fill it in.
It's desperate times call for desperate measures.
Wherever your adventure takes you, count on Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's to make it memorable. From the timberline to the campsites to the lake and the range, get your family outfitted with the right gear. With premium brands like Worldwide Sportsman, Ascend, Instinct, Redhead, and Natural Reflections, they've got the apparel and the gear to make it the best adventure ever. Stop by today for a one-of-a-kind shopping experience in-store or online at BassPro.com and Cabela's.com. See for yourself at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's stores. Your adventure starts here. All right, let's talk about beer for a second. You ever notice there's a big difference between Busch Light drinkers and other beer drinkers? I like to say we live on the wild side. You know, a guy with a Busch Light in his hand, he's a man of the people. He's out there in the wild every day. He's in the trenches smashing bushies with a smile on his face. You know why? Because he doesn't care. He's not looking for a soulmate. He just needs something to wash that damn jerky down. And he's got himself a 12-pack of Freedom in a can. And when that can gets cracked, it's like opening a door to a whole different world. It's just a vibe. And if you haven't felt it, you should. So go grab yourself a case of bushies, give them a rip, and take a walk on the wild side. You've got things that matter. Memories, heirlooms, documents, firearms. And we all know that life is unpredictable. At Winchester Safes, they make sure life's unpredictable moments don't take those things from you. They use state-of-the-art methods that refuse to sacrifice quality. They put everything they have into their products, offering proven protection and peace of mind. There's only one safe company worthy of the title, the American Legend, and that's Winchester Safes. Follow at Winchester Safes or learn more on winchestersafes.com.
Well, while we're waiting for this too, so we were talking about kind of going in prepared a little bit differently. So this year I have been prepping a lot differently, and I went and got the in-body scan. I'm super excited about this. So we joined with First Form like what, 4 or 5 months ago now. And we've been kind of working their program, and I've been using nothing but First Form supplements. And their protein, the protein clear, Formula One clear, my absolute favorite. Colostrum, different stuff, and then just working out a little bit differently. So putting on miles, hiking, weighted vest, like just stuff like that to kind of get ready. And then from a diet perspective, I've really just cut off drinking. That was summer was a heavy time for me, so I've really just limited that, which has been a big difference. So anyway, I went and got my first in-body scan, and then I've scheduled one for the day we get back, and I want to see kind of that difference in there. So right now, I've gone up in muscle mass and then down in body fat. So I'm 14% now. I was at 15.9, and I started this journey, I was at like 17, 18. So shaving off the body fat percentage, putting on muscle. So it's going to be really interesting to see if that muscle holds, and then to be able to have stuff like this to kind of supplement in and understand what we've taken in from a caloric intake. And then I'm going to really keep track this year on the Garmin on just like what those calories is telling me on here. So be able to go in and put that in the app and write that down and be able to track that is going to be a lot. And I'm just super interested in it because it's important. I think it's important to understand that going in, to have a successful hunt and have the energy you need.
For sure.
So,
well, I mean, I'm kind of on a similar path as far as just nutrition wise, and you know, especially working with First Form and how much light they've been able to shed on that side of things for me. Mine started in a different way. Mine started in trying to get my gut figured out. Yeah. Because that whole connection, that gut mind kind of health and everything that goes on there is real, like without a shadow of a doubt. And I've been really trying to fine tune that. And when you look at it from that perspective, that leads into, for me, kind of the framework of what I'm looking for in freeze-dried meals when we're out there. So the energy is hugely important, but also the GI issues and stuff that come with traditional freeze-dried meals. Like, that's probably one of the number one complaints that are out there is people are in the backcountry and their guts are just wrecked. And so when you're someone like me who's got issues anyway, and then you basically double that when you start putting shit in your body. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's going to be, I mean, it's just a journey, right? It's cool. It's one I wish I'd have started 10 years ago. Because I suffered with my guts for all those years, but you know.
So both my wife and my daughter are both celiac, and they're both gluten-free. And I think what's happened to me is by default, there's nothing gluten in our house. And so I don't really eat a lot of gluten, but I'm not gluten-free. So if I go out, if like I get a pizza or someone has a pizza at a restaurant, I don't order the gluten-free one. I'll just get the pizza and then whatever. And I started to develop on my hand. I started to develop like I don't know what it, like almost like a psoriasis, almost like my hand's super dry anyway. I got like leathery, like kind of palms or whatever, and they're just weathered. But I would start to like really, and I noticed it when I would start to have gluten. I'm like, this is crazy. And Katie said to me one day, she goes, do me a favor, just go 1 week gluten-free and just see if it helps. And so I was like, all right. So I did in 1 week, and this is all cleared up, which is so weird that like, but that's, that I don't have celiac, but because I have by default really don't have any gluten in my system. And I'll tell you, same thing, my gut, totally different, totally changed. My hand cleared up, and I'm like, well, at that point, now I'm going to make a pretty conscious effort. You know what I mean? Like, why not? I mean, at the end of the day, am I going to stop drinking beer? Nope. But I'm going to know, like, okay, I got some consequences if I do certain things, whatever. I'm good with that because I don't have the celiac like they do. They have, if it's even contaminated or like if a deep fryer was something else and it was in there, both of them red, blotchy. I mean, they swell up, right? So that's unreal. So now I'm going to go for it. And I think what's cool about this is we can work with them even from a noodle perspective. Why not? Like take the gluten out, go gluten-free, see if they can make it like that. And I think it's a big difference. I think there's so many people that have gut issues that don't realize that's what it is. And having lived with 2 celiac, it really is a thing. And it's pretty incredible to see. So.
Well, these guys, those 2 right there, that's what we started to touch on earlier. Those 2 are fully custom now. Yeah. They were like, you know what, we'll put this together, and this is kind of what we think might work, and we'll send it and see how it goes. So, I don't know. You just don't find that.
It's about time.
All right, we're at we're ready to go.
Good.
Let's dive in.
Let's go.
All right, we're gonna. If you're listening, we've got a couple of these. We're gonna open up.
You want to snap some photos of this?
So
let's get
fire this guy up here real quick.
All right, there's that one.
Yeah, this looks pretty dang good, man.
So we're gonna pop these open here.
I mean, this looks real. I mean, this looks
This one looks
homemade
amazing.
almost.
This
I'm gonna
one
try
looks like
it.
needs more
So this
water,
is the
though.
creamy corn chowder.
This one looks like it needs a little more water, but we're gonna go with it.
Wow.
Verdict. Good.
This is the best free. I'm not just saying that. It tastes like homemade.
It is homemade.
That's
There's two
what it tastes
people,
like.
and they make it.
This is so good, dude.
Love
Wait
it.
till you try it.
Let me get in there. Here, let's.
All right. This is
What do you got?
ground beef with salt, eggs, and tallow. So
This is homemade.
Tallow got me.
Yeah. 100%.
You can tell. Like this tastes like somebody's mom made it. I'm not kidding you. Here,
Yep.
give me that. Wait till you try it.
I'm gonna go creamy garlic steak here.
All right, here I'll hold that.
Here, set it. Let's go.
Set her up there.
Set her up there somewhere and let her rip
Interesting.
around and run. Let's see here.
I have one more pull of this.
Is it magma hot or no?
No, this is perfect. Holy shit! You got to try that.
Oh,
That is unreal.
yep.
I mean that I'm not just saying it.
That is good.
That tastes to me like a restaurant. Like if you went in there and I got creamy corn chowder,
You'd expect it to be.
that I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty good.
oh, I can.
This here.
That's incredible too.
Smells sweet potatoes and sausage skillet.
Yep.
This one's good, but that creamy corn one, I'm not kidding you. That
this
is
is
unbelievable.
over the top.
It's over the top good.
That's good. This is over the top. Mm-hmm. I'm going in for spoon two.
This is good though. This is the creamy garlic steak pasta. Try that.
All right.
That's good.
Sweet potato.
But this has so much flavor,
So
doesn't
this,
it?
first of all,
chicken.
Insane.
these portions are like amazing. Like we could split
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
easily a portion like in 2 or 3 of this, but that with a little hot sauce on it,
Yeah.
I feel like that's meant to be a little bit more
Yeah.
on it's ground beef, eggs, and tallow.
Yeah.
So
Sweet
it's meant to be like get it in your system.
Well, yeah. This is also a freaking force of nature when it comes to protein for recovery days. Like this is
Creamy
insane.
garlic steak pasta. Shit,
Sweet potato skillet, sausage skillet.
that's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with this sweet potato in there, I mean, you know how good that stuff is for
That's
recovery.
like a staple.
That
Okay,
is super clean. This is
That's
one of
clean.
those ones you grab that, you hammer it, and then you go.
What's this one?
Because you don't feel like shit on the stock, you're not going to get that freaking carb crash.
no, that's exactly what it's meant for. You throw a little hot sauce on that guy, and
wow.
it is like
That sweet potato.
okay.
I'm going to get in here and see what
All
we
right,
got.
kids, we're having a good time
Wait
here.
till you
You're
have
all
that.
just listening to us eat,
know.
but we're just we
had to do this
This
'cause-
is real time.
I know, we had to do this though, because this whole thing's new for us as far as drop goes.
Oh
So,
shit! What is this one?
That's the one.
That's the one. That's
Creamy
the home-
corn chicken chowder.
That's all I'm getting.
It's a home. It's a home run.
I'm just gonna have one pack with that in it.
Oh my god!
This is good too.
I couldn't imagine this after like
Boy, is there peppers in there?
4 days of just like,
There is.
and then you just hammer one of these guys down.
In this meat, this beef is real ground beef.
So they use 4H local beef.
It tastes like clean real beef.
100%, yeah.
Oh my god.
4H
This right
local
here.
beef.
This right
It's
here.
the winner.
Unbelievable.
I would say these two.
I would
That's
100%.
incredible.
100%. All right, so let's go through this for a second and rate them because I'm with you. That creamy corn chicken chowder is
my God.
unbelievable.
Flavor is
It's
through the
like,
roof.
Wow, I agree with you. It's like I'd eat that at a restaurant.
Yeah.
All right, this is the peppers. Like again, for a healthy, clean meal, like to be like it's the sweet potato and sausage skillet.
Yeah, it's
There's
good.
peppers in here.
Louis, go grab yourself a spoon. You're
Get
going
a
to have to
spoon,
eat this
Louis.
shit too.
Curiosity, would it be cheaper to go that route during whitetail season?
Probably.
I mean, it very well could be.
It might be, man.
This corn chowder, and I'm a corn chowder freak anyway.
Wow.
How good is it?
Dude.
The steak and eggs, I agree exactly with your assessment. Clean, Very, very clean, very
Eat it
lean.
for breakfast and get after it.
You got eggs and steak, eggs and beef in here. I mean, the eggs are phenomenal. Like, they're not bad. But, man, that's a clean meal that's going to give you so much energy.
So good.
Okay.
Stop.
All right.
I know. I'll just eat it all.
Well, that's the whole point.
All right. Winner, on point adventure dinner.
All right, get in here, Louie. You got a spoon?
Spoon.
So take a pull.
Bring it there.
Which one are you feeling?
Field
You got to try
producer.
this one.
Garlic steak pasta.
Oh, that's funny. This one's almost gone. It's the best one.
Save a corn chowder and a sweet potato for Louis.
All right, so that's your steak pasta. Feel good about that one?
Just sit down.
Do the cream chowder last.
Yeah. All right, bring him in here. All right,
Holy
Louie.
man.
We're going to share a mic here for a
Pleasantly
second.
surprised.
Telling you, we're just doing what we're going off the cuff today.
I'm
but
not kidding you.
We're making it happen. What's that one?
I can get used to this.
Corn chowder.
Oh, it's so good.
So good.
This is
Top notch.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
For being in a plastic bag.
Yeah. So this is the clean one. This is like meant to be like this is ground beef, eggs, and tallow. You try that one. Just like soup. That's all you can say. Clean.
Yeah.
I feel
It's
like
just
you eat that prior to going on a big old stock, and then you don't feel like shit halfway up the mountain.
No, yeah, you feel good. No crash.
Yep.
It's just clean.
That's what I'd be.
And then you got the sweet potato.
After.
Is that the sweet potato guy?
I got to say, that sweet potato might be my second favorite.
It is.
For me too.
Yeah, it's
right, go
just
there.
the sweet. I'm not a massive sweet potato guy. I don't love them, but it's great in there.
The peppers in there are good too. So ones that we didn't try.
Unbelievable.
Good.
We didn't try the Southwest. We didn't try the peach cobbler. We
All right,
didn't
that
try the
passes the
stroganoff.
test.
Ooh, Strogie.
Passes the Louis test. All right.
Okay. Well, I got one more little surprise coming out here. I don't know
what
we'll
are
be doing
these
but
treats?
it's up to you guys.
Why not?
So what we have here is this is a Neapolitan ice cream.
What? Ice cream?
Yep. This is a cheesecake.
You put water in it?
Nope.
Oh.
And this is a strawberry cheesecake.
Look at those little treats.
Let's try one each, shall
All
we?
right, let's try one.
Open one up. What do you want?
Can we get a
I'll
freeze
try-
dried?
I love cheesecakes.
Can we get a freeze dried pull bag?
Yes.
Give me the
So
Neapolitan.
they have freeze dried candy too.
All right.
So here's
They
a,
do all kinds of freeze
here's a
dried
secret I'll lead into the audience. Every year since season 1, I've had a small bag called the pull bag, and it's called the bag of secrets, and it's got Skittles and Sour Patch Kids in it.
Lifesaver.
It's a lifesaver. So after a day, before we shut our eyes, everybody gets a small pull out of the pull bag. And how much of a spirit lifter
That's
is
what
it?
it is.
Isn't it unbelievable? You look forward to it.
It's 4 Skittles is what you get out of the
It's-
pull bag. But my God, it does change the game.
How
for
long do you hold those Skittles in your mouth for, though?
Oh, you
Forever.
just you suck all the color off them.
So good. All right. Let's see how this. So I got strawberry cheesecake. And by the way, if anybody out there has got a deep roster of experience with freeze-dried food,
Deep roster.
go ahead and reach out to us and let us know.
Yeah. Okay. This is
Don't eat the.
Strawberry cheesecake.
so. What does it do? Does it melt in your mouth? You're supposed to put. What's the preparation of this? You just eat it?
All you gotta do is eat it.
Astronaut
I've got a
food.
graham cracker crust. Mouthful graham cracker crust. That'll have it too.
So you kind of
You just gotta let it.
let it sit in your
Just gotta
mouth
let
and
it
moist.
sit, yeah. And it'll get cheesecakey in a minute.
So I've got cheesecake. There is a graham cracker crust.
Oh shit. Try that guy.
What do you got?
That's the Neapolitan.
It gets better the longer it's in your mouth.
I was gonna say get cheesecake.
Moisture.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, try this one when you clean your palate. I don't like Oreos, so I'm going to try this. And this one is the strawberry cheesecake. So there's a little bit of like strawberry
Oh man.
on the top. It's like almost like a dust,
I just died
but it's
there.
already I can see it
The
in the
Neapolitan's
cheesecake
pretty
as
good.
well.
that is dialed in.
That one?
Strawberry cheesecake is dialed.
So it's in the mouth. I got it in the cheek. I'm adding moisture to
Moistening it. Moistening? Is that a word? Moistening?
Moistening.
I got it all
do you
over
think?
myself.
How would that be like
Chewing up.
hour 8 sitting in a 40-mile-an-hour guster
Oh.
up on the mountain, freezing your ass off?
Spirit lifter.
How would that be?
This is what you save for like the time when you really need a spirit lifter.
Let me try that one.
Give
This
that a
is
rip.
strawberry.
That's a good one.
So I don't know if you guys remember this, but you know, when you don't have food on a regular basis, it's crazy where your mind can go. It's also crazy the shit that you pick up on. So we were in the Yukon.
Oh, shit. This one's good.
Yeah, right?
What's this one? Strawberry?
Strawberry cheesecake.
The aftertaste
That's
is
real
clean and
strawberry.
good.
It's incredible.
Dang it.
There's no
That's a
like
good
chemically artificial taste to any of this stuff. It literally tastes like it is real food.
Well, and I'll have to verify this, but I believe as far as like actual preservative ingredients, like minimal,
Yeah.
if any. So and I'll go back and I want to have some deeper conversation now. Like we had a couple surface level conversations about what they do and how they do it and how it ties into what we could do. Man, this was like the next step.
Wow.
right?
How long
This
they been around?
They're brand new.
Like this year?
They're maybe a year or two.
Wow.
But yeah, this was the old let's ground truth this shit and see if it's the real deal. And
Yeah.
if it is, then
Dang.
I want to have some more conversation.
That
But
is
what
awesome.
what I was saying is like when you don't have food on a regular basis, and for people that have maybe not done it that way before, I'll never forget when we were in the Yukon. And when we were in the Yukon, you have to have a guide one-on-one.
Yep.
And we had a guide and packer. Her name was Kaylee, if you guys obviously remember Kaylee.
Yep.
One of the days, and I don't remember what day it was, but we were well into the trip up in sheep camp, probably like around that day 14 mark. And Kaylee was sitting down the ridge, and I don't know if she was 100, 150 yards, 200 yards away, and she pulled a fucking orange out of
remember
her
it.
bag, and 150 to 200 yards away, we could smell.
The proboscis picked it up.
It picked up on the orange.
It did.
When you don't have food, you picked up on an orange from 200 yards.
Well, I think there's another one. You don't have food, but two, your senses out there, they all peak.
They're heightened.
Every one of your senses peak.
Yep.
And that's the crazy part that I always realize when I'm out there, a day or two in, just because I think you're quote the prey. You could be the prey at any moment.
Well, you're in survival mode.
You're in survival mode. Your hearing, your sense of smell, your sense of awareness, all of it.
Yeah.
Like literally, it's so sharp, so sharp.
The minute that plane flies away,
Yeah, it's weird how
mind flips over, and
Yep.
then all of a sudden, and you just get more. I guess the way to put it is, you get more primal.
Yeah.
The further into the trip you get,
Yep.
you know, and your body adapts to that. It forgets about all the bullshit back here. It
Yeah.
starts to adapt to like
your
five feet in front of
your
your
spatial
face.
awareness changes.
Yep, it really does.
Yeah.
It really does. But it's cool. I'll never forget that. It was like, I think you said it. You're like, somebody has an orange, and I'm like, oh my god, I smell
It's
it. I'm like,
unbelievable.
Where is it? She was like, way
Couldn't
the
even
hell
hardly
down
see
there.
her.
I know. We're like, holy shit, is that crazy?
For some of us, the hunt never stops. Grizzly understands that more than most. Rugged, reliable, and built to never back down. Whether you're on the trail, by the water, or deep in the dark timber, Grizzly is by your side. Tough enough to take on the wild and ready for whatever you can throw. Grizzly is committed to products that never let you down. Always on the hunt with Grizzly.
Out here in the wild, precision isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Leupold Optics is built on the foundation of American craftsmanship, where every features function first. For over a century now, they've combined dedication and technology with a relentless put-it-to-the-test attitude, creating optics that stand up when everything else stands down. When it matters most, you need the best. That's what you get with Leupold Optics. While other companies out there warranty failure, Leupold guarantees performance for life.
Some call it out on the trail. I like to call it the road less traveled. The kind of place where the going gets tough. That's where Tracker Off-Road comes in. Made for those who won't back down. Tracker Off-Road delivers the hardest working machines with the greatest capability at the strongest value in the industry. Built by those who know what it takes and designed for those who don't turn back. Tracker is dedicated to delivering machines that let you get the most out of your day and your dollar. Ready to take on your next adventure? Go with Tracker Off-Road.
Every shot counts. And when it's time to make it count, you want the best. Winchester Ammunition has built its legacy on a commitment to innovation by continuously pushing what's possible. In the heartland of America, the American legend crafts ammunition that's purpose-built, reliable, accurate, and ready to perform no matter how harsh the conditions. Whether you're hunting or shooting for sport, Winchester will be there.
Yep. So, I don't know. I just thought this would be a cool chance. These guys seem like they're a great company. I wanted to ground truth it with you guys.
I'm still eating, so I don't even know what you guys. I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah. So the company.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell everybody. The company is On Point Adventure. Is the name of the company. They're a real small company. They're just getting kicked off.
I'm gonna have a little dippy,
but I can tell you right here, keep an eye on these guys because they're going to do some really big things. The food tastes right. Their mindset is right. What they're putting into the product is right. It's two people right now, and they're looking to grow.
Well, part of it is I hope they can keep the food quality up if they grow.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing you worry about when they scale. How are they able to do that?
So that was our number one point during our conversation. The first chat that we had was all about, and they said it flat out. They're like, here's our biggest challenge, and this is what we're trying to figure out, is we do not want to stray from how we're doing it now.
Yeah.
We want to scale, but we're scaling, and the way I put it is you need to scale with soul.
Yeah.
Like don't go soulless and all of a sudden just become another mass-produced kind of freeze-dried food company. Keep it what makes it special.
Yeah.
But I think looking at that format of customized meals allows them to do that.
It does.
I mean,
it's different.
It does.
I'm willing to pay a premium.
100%.
I'm willing to pay a premium. I know what I'm going to get,
Absolutely.
right? So when you know that it's a customized meal to you, hand cooked the stuff, I'd be happy. Look, these guys are going on these hunts. We talked about this before. They're not cheap, right? You're spending $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 to go on a hunt. You can spend some money on the food you're going to eat while you're out there if you're going to take that much time, and if it's customized to you and it makes the trip better, you get the energy, done. Like, I'm 100% willing to spend the money.
And I know this sounds stupid, but imagine you're going on a stone sheep hunt. If that bag of energy, because that's what I see that bag of energy or that bag of recovery, one or the other. If that bag of energy makes the difference between being successful at
100%,
10,000 feet or staying at 6,000 and being unsuccessful, that you can't put a price tag on that bag.
No, and here's what I kind of relate it to is, our friends at Winchester, they just came out with Last Call TSS. Mm-hmm. It's the same idea. Is you're not gonna probably buy Last Call for every single hunt you go on, but you're going to buy it for the ones that are extremely important or the ones you want to have the most success. To that point, how many backcountry hunts does somebody go on a year? Yeah. Mm-hmm. In their lifetime.
Yeah.
Why not buy the very best you can buy?
Well, some guys are saving up a long time just to do an elk hunt in Utah or whatever.
Right.
Man, put the money in.
Spend a little more to get
optics,
the good
gear,
food.
and if you're going to go food, it's another thing. And I know it's easy to just go grab it off the shelf at your local REI and all this stuff and be like, oh, I'll take this one, this, that. But it does make a difference, man. It does make a difference.
Here's also how I know that this is a good thing, and we've got tons of firsthand experience with this. When I said, who's using your stuff right now? They were like, we actually have a lot of guides that are using our stuff.
Yeah, that tells you something.
It tells you everything you need to know.
Exactly.
I mean, as a guide, as I started when I was like 15 years old, if I was using it, shit worked.
Yep.
Like, that's just how it goes. And so some of these meals and some of the concepts of these meals came from some of the guys that they've got right now that are in the backcountry for 4 or 5 months at a time.
I feel like that's where it starts, though, with a lot of the products for the backcountry. It's tested there first. That's the proving grounds.
Yep.
The guides do it. You have clients come in one every week for 8 weeks. They might come in and out, but you're there for that duration. You need to have the shit that works, whether it's optics, whether it's boots, whether it's gear, whether it's food. Yeah. And I think that's a great point. If the guides are using it, there's a reason.
There's a ton of companies that have been able to kind of stay true to who they are, that were built that way. You look at some of the companies, especially in fly fishing. You look at like Sims. Sims was Sims was built by guides almost entirely.
Yep.
There's a lot of companies out there, I think, that see that kind of success.
Yeah.
But it's also because the product lives up to it.
Right.
If it goes through what a guide puts it through in a year, it's good for a guy that's going out for 10 days, 12 days every year.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
been pretty cool.
Well, man, I can tell you, and like I said, portion-wise, easily split a bag of that and feel the energy and be good to go. Like, it's not like you need 100 of them. You just
It's hearty. It's hearty.
It's hearty. Just from picking around, I'm full.
Like 10 minutes after, 15 minutes after we've eaten it, there's no like weird bad taste in your mouth.
No.
It literally, the taste in your mouth feels like you just had homemade food.
Yeah, you just went to and got some homemade food.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really good. I'm proud. I'm happy that it's good.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, and then we wanted to do this in real time for that reason, is because and you know, it's important to us that it tastes good and that it looks like that. And that's the first time we've ever tasted it. Like, we literally opened the box, came in here, sat down, said, let's cook it, got our Jetboils out of the trucks, and basically, boom, here we are.
Yep.
So,
And there have been times where your hopes are up here, and then you try something, you know, whatever the product may be, and you're just like, God,
yeah.
I knew it sounded too good to be true, but this one is a pleasant surprise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
and I was just going to say, when your taste buds are in like real life mode, and it still tastes good, you know you've got something, because when you're out there, a lot of stuff can taste good, you know, because you lower your standards to what tastes good.
Yeah.
But if we had some of the other freeze-dried stuff and we ate it right now, it'd be like, God, that's terrible.
Yeah.
You know, and this literally stands up to, in my opinion, it stands up to like home-cooked food.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's because it is.
Yeah.
Like, when I tell you that when you talk to them, there's two of them, and they go in and physically cook what you want, like, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's incredible.
It's cool.
That's awesome. Health is going to be a much more important phase of our lives as we go through all this stuff. And I think a lot of guys overlook the fact that, like, the health side of things in a big way, and they just think they can just keep going. You know, you plant food plots and you spend all this money making these things grow, and it needs, you get a soil test and you're like, hey, you know, what does it need? Oh, it needs potassium, it needs this. And we do have a lot of fruit plots. Do it with your own body.
Yeah.
Like, what's in your own body? What do you need? Get your blood work done. Get everything checked. Figure out where you're at. Eat right. Do these things. I mean, you're going to be so much more successful when it comes to these hunts. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome, man. That's good stuff. That cheesecake that's going to be a snack. That's going to be a snack.
They're very light, too.
Yeah,
just
very
saying.
light.
Very light.
Yeah.
That's one of the other things that I'm interested in.
No refrigeration
We talked a little
needed.
bit about
No.
like nutrient densities. So looking at, okay, how much does this weigh, and then what's it pack as far as the nutrient punch?
Yeah.
Trying to play the game, like, I've got some of that stuff in that framework. Trying to play the game of maximizing that nutrient density per weight and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
hopefully just kind of bringing a brand new approach.
It's awesome, man.
some of
Good
this.
find.
Speaking of brand new, I got one more product I got to get up here. I got to show you guys something. As you guys know, I've been looking around on.
He's left the scene.
Yeah, he's
folks.
left the scene. He's
left
been
the
looking
scene.
around.
No, where he's going. He's going for something.
He's like
around at,
getting something heavy under there.
I've been looking around at a new product.
It's hidden behind a pillow.
It is.
He's bringing it. It's like Santa
The
Claus.
new product is trail cameras.
Oh,
And I happened to find this one the other day.
you're in the storage barn.
Get the.
I happened to find this trail camera the other day. So I wanted to know, can you guys tell me about this?
I can.
Because I want to put this on. I'm going to take this on drop.
Hold on.
That's
That's a Yeti cooler, isn't it?
If you're listening, Casey is holding a trail camera that is massive.
It's
It is-
It's an old
It's
Mad.
a Mad.
Yeah.
But I mean, what do you think that is? That's got to be 18 inches by. I mean, it looks like a TV that used to
It's
have
the
on
size of a
a jerry can. It's
Giant.
like a
Yeah.
trail camera or
It's a
jerry
Yeti. It's a
can.
Yeti hand cooler.
Yeah.
Unreal.
So
That
there's a
is just-
story behind.
You were in the
this.
storage unit.
Yeah,
You were in the
I had to
storage
go
unit.
in there to look for the solar stuff. I was missing some solar mats.
It was years ago at Jay's Sporting Goods, 20 probably years ago, before trail cameras were a thing. And I think you can put your video camera in this one.
You could put a human.
You could-
you
yeah.
could literally put a cameraman in it and be like,
this
just
is
stay
the
in this
Mad.
lane.
Yes.
Hang on this tree.
This
I'll
is
give
the
you some
Mad.
on-point adventure cheesecake. You just sit in this box and film.
Yeah, you can put a video camera in there. It's crazy. So I got it at Jay's. They were blowing them out of the store. This was years ago.
Blowing them out of the
imagine
store. They were
why.
probably giving them away.
It was like
Boat anchors.
$40. It was like 300 new. So I found not too long ago. You know when we moved from storage unit to storage unit, I cleaned them out.
There you go.
I found it. It actually looks like an astronaut helmet.
This is an artifact.
We need to.
Awesome.
This needs to be in a museum.
I wanna
This is
know
like our original drone that hangs as the most expensive lamp in history.
What I
This
want
should
to
be
know
it.
is Mark has to give us the real story.
So I texted him when I found it. I said, "Hey, I was thinking about throwing a bunch of these out this year. Do you have any extra parts I could borrow?" And he's like, "Where in the hell did you get that?" I'm like, "I bought that. I never actually used it. I bought it. I'm like, that's too complicated. I'm not even gonna use this son of a
It's got a
bitch."
switchboard in it. It's got
Switchboard, like
It
there's a
does.
midget that sits in there and pushes buttons. I gotta send this to Casey. Send this picture.
It says dip switch, and it's literally.
Oh yeah.
That is incredible. Lights on.
Is
Lights
it Copenhagen in there? A dip switch?
I was thinking about using those this year. So when I saw it, I'm like, I got to bring this on for the boys. We got to have a little chat surrounding this thing.
my God.
This is the 2-in-1 video scouting system.
Yeah.
2-in-1.
Two banger, huh?
Yeah.
Here's my other question. Wow. I couldn't figure this part out. Is how do you strap that to a tree?
Is there a
No.
is
With
there a
a-
grommet or anything on the bottom?
With a
Is there a post set up?
there's a post set up.
So you
See it?
got to put it on.
Yeah,
a
that ain't
post.
going on a tree. You need
You can put that on your helmet, like a
need
GoPro.
You need rebar and a 4x4 to keep this thing up. That's not going on a tree.
You need a grizzly like blind stand.
That is
Set up.
amazing.
That is
An incredible.
It's about
artifact.
It's about 10 pounds just the
It's-
plastic.
Yeah, I mean it's heavy. That is fantastic. So the reference to Mark is this is Mad, and Mark Drury used to
Mark Allen
own
Drury,
Mad back in the day. Mad Calls, and this is a Mad deal. So
But it's built for a video camera. So you put a video. It's the first video
2-in-1 video system.
Yeah.
That's what it
It's
is.
a 2-in-1.
But it has an infrared ability in it, so you can shoot at night. It's
The wildlife.
the
eye.
it's the wildlife eye. If anyone remembers the wildlife eye from Mad, it is the size of an astronaut helmet. It's the weight of a Yeti cooler, and hey, you can throw your home video camera in there. I'll get you some pictures, some buck deer.
Yeah. It's super incognito. No one would know.
No, you can't even tell.
No,
can't
you
tell.
know you can't tell. You can tell by the way it is.
You got to put it on a 100-year-old oak tree to so it doesn't silhouette itself.
I got to go to Home Depot. I got to put my trail cameras out. I got to get a 4x4 and a
Cedar
couple of.
posts.
You need a trailer to bring them to your property. Just throw them all in.
I mean, honestly, now that's the size of the camera cases that we take on drop.
Yeah,
it is.
with the cameras
With our
inside
cameras
and the
inside.
gear. Yeah, that is amazing.
That is such
What
a good
find. Well, that's
Good
an
job.
artifact. That'll go in the studio along with the drone, the
Yep.
most expensive lamp in history.
We'll put that on set.
I
Yeah.
think that's a pretty good topic each week. I have lots of old artifacts. We start bringing them in.
I'm not done.
I'm
Done for this episode.
Yeah, that's a good one, Case.
There was a green canvas bag over there.
It's
Is
it's an
that-
army
is
bag.
that yours?
Did you open it?
I did.
Did you see what's in it?
I did.
Was there a gunsling? Like
some shit coming, don't
I
worry.
know it's in. I know it's in everything. I literally
He's
know.
like a human hard drive. He knows
I
where
looked down,
everything's
I'm like,
at.
what is that? At first, I thought that's a traveling Calhoun bag.
That was my first
then I-
nice bag I bought.
I opened it and I'm like, oh, this is a JB bag, and it's got some.
There's some Advantage camo, some orange. I know what's in it.
some good bibs in there.
There's some there's some Advantage bibs.
There's some really nice stuff
That's
in
too
there.
Yeah.
funny. I love
Anyway,
so
I just
funny.
when I saw that thing, I'm like, God, I got to talk to the guys about this thing because it's just to see how far we've come.
Oh, it's
like
crazy.
honestly, we're talking about trail cameras. We're going through this. I literally
Yeah.
had a phone call right before we started about trail camera stuff, and to think that now they come right to our phones.
Yeah.
I mean, you sit there and you can curse technology, or you can fall in love with it, or you can do both. But it
love
just
it.
shows you what's doable.
It is.
You
That's
know?
incredible, man. That is a find right there. That is
Yep.
funny. That is funny.
Pretty good piece.
Let's we'll have to shoot a selfie with it and send it to Marcus here this morning. See what he has to say.
Yeah.
Yep.
We
I'd love
talked
to
about
hear
you.
the thought behind designing it. Maybe he'll give us that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, back in the day, that was an option, right? Put your video camera in there. They probably were trying to get more video of
just-
deer. I
but
mean,
do
they
you
were such at the
dead roll?
forefront. Well,
Yeah.
the way that this thing goes, it
The-
might have turned on the camera.
Switch. You
There's a
hook
switch
it
in
into
there.
your. Yeah, it's crazy how they figured it out. But that thing is basically the size of a Mac tower.
Yeah.
Like, remember those old Macs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Jason wouldn't know how to use it because he never put a camera in it, but he got
love
it.
that you bought it.
Never
Never
love
put-
that he bought it.
I was like, this is too complicated. And I think the next, like literally 6 months later, the first video trail camera came out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hell, I'm not using this one.
Probably crushed the sales on this thing. Huh?
Probably. That's probably why it was so cheap.
Yeah. Can you make it bigger? Is there a chance we can get a bigger one?
But that's yeah.
So I can hunt out of it.
the
at the same-
innovation.
Oh,
Like,
so
that's
do
what you
I.
think about it.
I think it's fantastic.
They were sitting there going, "Damn it! How do we get a video camera undetected in the woods?
Yeah.
Let's build a car and put it inside.
It's
it."
basically a shelter, so you can get inside of it
If you want.
if you want.
Yeah.
funny.
Protect yourself.
It's a grizzly
Well, I'm
blind.
done with surprises. That's all. That's all
Oh,
I
that's a
had
good
for
one.
today.
Nice, good day of surprises. We got some incredible freeze dried food.
Yeah. Awesome. Good food. Little bit off the cuff today, which is fun because we're just doing it in real time. So hopefully next week we'll have some really big announcements to talk about. I know we've been teasing it for a little bit of time, so that's a big week next week. We're also going to be potentially in Ohio next week, so we got a lot of stuff going on there, all building up to Christmas morning when we can finally leave for Alaska.
So I don't know about you guys, but my mind is already.
It is.
I flipped last weekend when it got down to 52 degrees and I woke up and it was 52 out. I'm like, okay, I am fully, here we go.
You know
and
what
I started packing and prepping and I'm documenting that process. So
Yeah.
it's like,
That's where I'm at is I'm in the barn and I'm putting together. So I can't pack this early, but I can start to gather the stuff, right?
Yeah,
it's like I got a pile here and I got a pile here.
Yeah.
And the other day I walked into the kitchen. It's 91 degrees outside. I walked in the kitchen. I'm full boot uni. I got the whole layering because I'm trying all the stuff to make sure like, okay, because I'm going the same thing. You and I talked about this the other day. So minimal, right? Not overpacking clothing, don't have to anymore, got the proper instinct layers, all the stuff, but I'm like trying it all on and it's just I'm in it. I'm like 100% it. I went down and got some arrows fletched. I got like some other, like I'm just in that mode right now and it's happening. So I can't come fast.
It's fun, man. Can't wait.
Arrow building starts this weekend. I'm teaching the boy how to build his own arrows.
Oh, good. He can build mine.
See how that goes.
Once he learns, I'll send him all mine. Three different helicals on one arrow.
What happened there?
I did the Bay Archery build. I went down and said, "Hey guys," and they're like, "Hey," and I was like, "Good to see you." But again, she was like, "What do you need?" I said, "I need."
They do a phenomenal job.
She's
a
amazing.
genius.
She is a genius when it comes to building arrows.
Up in her little upper
she has
spot
her
there.
own spot up there, and I
Second
mean, we
level.
went through, and I ended up getting a bunch of those photons and get that ready for dropped, and then I had those Maxima Reds, the Carbon Express, that I just had her cut and do all that just for shooting. But I'm going to shoot those photons and got them fletched and dipped and all that stuff. So
when you have multiple round tables, you got, what do you think? Probably 6 foot across.
Yeah.
So like a 6 foot diameter on those tables.
Yep.
And they are completely surrounded with bits jigs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she just sits there and spins. I mean, it's like,
it's unreal. And a
she's
paint
got it
room.
down,
She
man.
has that paint room. You go around the other side. She's got that paint room. There's paint everywhere. That's for where she dips and throws all that
Dips
stuff
them,
down. And
puts them up.
she has them all up there. I mean, she's a genius. And we were talking about a helical, like which one. She's like, well, okay, here's the deal. And she's a mad scientist when it comes to arrows. And we talked all about it. But she will customize those arrows to exactly what you want. So I'm excited. I'm going to go down and pick them up tomorrow.
I love getting new fletched, dipped arrows.
Yeah.
feels so good.
Oh,
Yeah. When I've just
so
had
good.
so many, it was time. Like I had, dozens over, and I'm just like, okay, it's time. And we have those photons now. We're excited about that, Carbon Express. And I got a bunch unfletched, like just straight, so we can, build them custom.
Yeah.
And, it's pretty.
Well, I have one Carbon Express I used on 3 different bucks, three different years. Same arrow.
Same arrow.
Yeah.
You hard up or what the hell? Was
Yeah.
that?
It was the thing. I'd put their name on it on the white part of the dip.
Yeah.
It was dog bone, jumbo, and the one we shot on Zipper.
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
All 3 of them with the same arrow.
I like that. You write the name on there.
Wrote the name, so it's in the basement, just sitting there with all names on it. But
That's cool.
Artifact.
yeah, artifact.
It's got an
collect 'em.
artifact. He's a collector.
I got them. They're sitting up there. They got blood and hair all over.
Oh,
the
yeah.
broadheads still. Rages are
Destroyed.
Yeah.
can't get rid of them.
No, you can't.
No.
Awesome. Well, it's getting there, boys. Getting there.
Okay. Well, good episode. We'll be back next week with some more, hopefully, live news about the whole Content Hub base camp and everything we're building there.
Yeah.
You've been hearing us talk about it, but I promise you it's coming along.
Yeah.
One
Takes
step at a time.
time.
Yep.
Takes time. Thanks, everybody.
Wilder Minds.
Mama say it's a new day, son.